Hey there everybody and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mentioned, I think it was at the start of this Let's Play, that I was trying my hardest to avoid spoilers for Pikmin 4. Just any information, any little tidbit that I could go in without knowing was gonna be good with me. Unfortunately, let's be honest, avoiding spoilers for a week at a time can be difficult, let alone trying to avoid spoilers for 20 days. Sorry, hold on, I need to take a look at the map. It's been about a week since I recorded yet again. Well, it hasn't been a week, it's been like 4 days. So let me just get my bearings on the map here. Let me try to remember what we were doing. It looks like realistically we just need wing Pikmin and rock Pikmin, I believe, and red Pikmin and yellow Pikmin. So every type of Pikmin. Oh, we only have 27. That's right, we lost some at the end of yesterday. That's good. That's good. Okay, it's fine. Let's see, how many do we want then? How many do we want? I really only need 10 rock Pikmin for this, so I guess we'll do it like this. Let me get my bearings straight here, and then we'll talk about Pikmin 4. That's not what I meant to do. I already had a captain over here. I'm gonna send Charlie over yonder. And we'll send Alf and Brittany back over. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll send Alf. Actually, never mind. I can't do that. I haven't been in this situation right here where this happens to that portable sunset, so I'm kinda winging it, which is a shame because that's what I named yesterday's episode instead of this one. Well, actually, technically speaking, that episode hasn't aired yet at the time of me recording this. I could go back and change it and you would never know. It would be my little secret. However, hold on. Yes, so that Pikmin 4 Spoiliopes. What I learned about the game, and I feel like this is going to be a more controversial thing. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like this is going to be a controversial thing. You can only take out 3 types of Pikmin at a time. Now, I don't know the details in terms of, like, is that, you know, you only get 3 Pikmin types for the whole day? Or is it, like, you can exchange them, but then that has a set of issues in of itself. Like, what if you just have one straggling Pikmin somewhere? In that case, you're gonna be having to run around trying to find that Pikmin before you can pull out any other types of Pikmin. So basically what I'm saying is that it has flaws. There's flaws in the method here. Not saying that it's necessarily a bad change, and I understand the purpose of it was most likely, the purpose was most likely because every single Pikmin type, oh, come on. Come on, guys. Every single Pikmin type is going to be available in this game. Really? Guys? Ridge? Thank you. Every single Pikmin type is going to be available in this game, so we're talking like, I don't know, a lot of options. What is it going to be? A total of like 8, I think? No, it's going to be more than 8. Excuse me. You have 5, 7, 9? Is that correct? Someone will correct me. I think there's a total of 9 Pikmin types if you exclude Bulbmin. I guess I should also exclude Glow Pikmin in that case then. So yeah, 8. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Are you... Okay. Charlie's having his own fun, it seems like. So yeah, there's a lot of Pikmin types. And I feel like Nintendo is afraid of overwhelming players. You're fucking kidding me. It's fine, I only needed 3. Yes, I only needed 3, as I knew. Charlie will go back to base and collect our guys who are on the run. Brittany, if you don't mind making your way over here. Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure Nintendo is just afraid of overwhelming players, which is fine. I understand that. It makes sense. Whoops, that's probably not good. Yeah, it's definitely on the bad side right there. Can I? This is going horribly. Jeez. Oh, I'm not gonna watch that cutscene. Sorry. I'm just in that kind of a mood today. So yeah, I understand the purpose of it, but if that's all it really is, which makes me think that maybe there's a different reason. If this were really the only reason that we're only allowed to have 3 types out at a time, why didn't we allow 5 at a time? Just like in any other Pikmin game. You know, it just doesn't seem... something just seems off about it. What the hell are you doing? Hello? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Glitchman. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. Willing to bet I never will. Didn't I have some Pikmin carrying a spider back for me to repopulate with? What happened to them? This spider isn't back, is it? Didn't I kill this spider? Yes. There shouldn't be anything in the way. I don't know what happened there. Unless they're in the loading zone. Yeah, they were in the loading zone. Okay. Running a little bit behind here now. I probably shouldn't have leapt off like that, like a madman. Either way, we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We have to do a cleanup day here no matter what, so if I don't get everything done that I want to get done... Oh, now they want to be interactable. Well... yeah, now they do. Okay. Perfect. All right. I'm not a big fan of these little bee enemies. They're kind of annoying to deal with. They're not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about the change, because on one end of the spectrum, right, and I'm trying to think critically here, I'm not trying to be, you know, unfair about my analysis. The pros to this, there's going to be a bit more depth into the strategy in terms of thinking. You can't just go ahead and sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna grab a little bit of everything, because I probably need something, right? So you're gonna go ahead and grab some things. But here is the thing about that, right? If we're talking about having every available Pikmin type at your disposal, I feel like there's gonna be more strategy in the act of having all the Pikmin types available to you each day, right? Because now you have to figure out which types to take. You can't take all of the types out with what did I say, 8 different types? Yeah, that's just not happening. It's just not possible, to my knowledge. If you took every type out in a single day, you'd have like less than 15, definitely less than 20. I don't know exactly how many you'd have. I didn't do the math really. Maybe I should have before bringing up this topic, but you wouldn't be able to take out very many. You'd have a little bit of everything, but not enough of anything. And I think that is sort of my thought process behind why I don't think it's a bad idea to allow all types out at a single time. But again, like, I think players would just be overwhelmed if they had access to everything. But hey, I mean, if Pikmin 4 is going to be a bigger game, I think that would make the game more fun, more interesting from a speedrun perspective, and potentially even more strategic in like figuring out exactly how many of each Pikmin you want with that 100 Pikmin limit. I could be jumping the gun here because, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. This is just what I've heard, and looking back at the trailers, I did notice that, yeah, there's never an instance of more than however many 3 types of Pikmin out on the field at a time, which I thought was suspicious in the trailers, but after hearing this information, I guess it makes sense. I guess it's intentional. We're fighting the Scornet Maestro, by the way, guys. Hey, we're playing a different game. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there, but I kind of want to get other people's opinions, because, I don't know. I think that Pikmin 4 has a lot of really good potential, and I'd hate to see that potential wasted. However, I am afraid that that is what's going to happen. Very much afraid. I've already seen some interesting changes to the game from the series. A lot of it is good, but not all of it, and I'm afraid that the 3 Pikmin limit is going to be one of those things that I'm just not happy with in the end. I mean, I won't know for sure until I play the game myself, so I'm going to try and keep an open mind about it. So Scornet Maestro, by the way, is an interesting boss fight. I love this fight on a conceptual level. In practice, this is my least favorite to play against. It was cool the first time when I didn't know how to cheese it, but unfortunately, the most effective way to fight this boss is to just not interact with it at all, which you can do, as you're seeing me do here. You can just ignore its gameplay mechanic of, you know, fighting its army simply by swapping the captain. I'm surprised they didn't fix this for the deluxe version, because I mean, this was a very big cheese, and it just wasn't patched in this game. Not entirely sure why. I feel like this should have been a priority to fix, but it wasn't, so here we are. A little unfortunate. It's the only boss that can really be cheesed, as far as I'm aware. But like, it's a really big cheese. Like, you like, look at this. They're circling in on Brittany, but what good does that do? What good does circling on Brittany do you? Literally nothing. I do like the idea, though. The concept is there. It's a really cool concept. You know, the Scornet Maestro commands a group of bees similar to I do. If it's similar to the player, how I can command Pikmin, so it's kind of like army versus army. Oh, that's scary. All right, we're just gonna try and focus on getting some of this stuff back here. See if we can get a couple more Pikmin to work here. Uh-oh, that Pikmin is kind of stuck there, isn't it? I'm really hoping that we get Louie back on time. That's kind of crucial, kind of important. I guess time will tell. Can they? Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get Charlie here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna want to have these guys plucked. We'll try our best here to assist, to help out. Oh, there's this too. Should probably pick that up. You guys can do that. Forgot all about it. The portable sunset. The whole reason that things are a little bit weird today. Also, just my talking and trying to focus on my discussion about Pikmin 4 has kind of influenced my ability to play. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse, but it definitely has. No. I want to drop this really quick. Oh, it's just not gonna make it. Well, this is incredibly disappointing. Alright, fine. So be it. I messed up today because I wanted to talk. I wanted to have an enjoyable conversation. Oh, this isn't gonna make it either. Holy cow. I did not expect that. I thought that was making it at least for sure. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, what do you guys say to having a bit of a longer episode here? I'm gonna make a cut and we'll just go do that, because that's really the only other thing we can do on this day, or in this region. So after I do that, it would be a whole wasted day. I'm not gonna make that an entire episode in of itself. So we'll make this one a bit of a longer one. We'll go ahead and try to speed this up here. We'll make sure you guys get this stuff in. I know people love seeing the juice float. So, you know, we'll catch that in. I'll show off the mail. I'm not gonna read it like every other episode, but we'll do that, and then I'll do a quick cut or some kind of fast forward so that we can just move on. Been a bit of a ranty episode. I apologize for that. Also, I've been slightly under the weather. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. It's mostly just allergies. It's a rough season for me. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in another episode too, but here we go. Well, there's good news. It's a good entry in your diary there, Alf. I'm happy for you. All right, I will be right back. Alright guys, that's all taken care of. Yeah, fun stuff. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It was a bit of a different video, because, you know, I just wanted to get all that Pikmin 4 stuff off my chest, but, Yeah, I don't know. I think that doing the 3 Pikmin types, it can be done well. And it also allows... I don't know, I was thinking about it a little bit during that quick little day where I grew some wing Pikmin. But basically, I think it could allow for some interesting dynamics in the sense that some Pikmin do have overlapping properties, like purple and red Pikmin are both good for combat, wing and blue Pikmin are good for traversing over water. You know, there is overlap. And I think it could be interesting in that regard, to where if you have to pick 3, you're going to want to pick a diverse squad of Pikmin that can do multiple things. And if all the Pikmin can do multiple things, like let's say now yellow and white Pikmin are good at digging, that could be interesting. So then it comes down to like, which hazard do you need to face? Is it going to be poisonous, or is it going to be electric? In which case that could determine which one you pick, you know, that kind of thing. There is potential there. It just comes down to how they handle it, and I am going to be very interested to see how it goes. I'm very excited for the game. I am very excited for the game. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we're going to start right here, because if you've played this game before, which I'm sure most of you have, you'll know what's coming up next, and I'm not exactly going to get a stopping point, so I'm going to stop it here. Alright.